Acting is reacting truthfully within the imaginary circumstance. All right, now acting requires you to be private in public. A fellow by the name of Bobby Lewis came up with that. And this here becomes the fourth wall. The wall that's between you and the audience. This is Ebony, by the way. Ebony Ken. And we're going to put Ebony into a situation. But first we have to introduce sense memory. So Ebony, I want you to envision a room that you've been in. You can keep your eyes open. You can look around. Most of all, see what's here in the front. A window maybe? Let's do a window. And over there might be a stove. Over here, another window. And behind you, a refrigerator, table. Now, I want you to imagine you're at a table and you're drinking coffee. Now, here's the difference between a mental image of something and a sensorial image. When you go to drink a cup of coffee, let's say, you first want to feel the cup. You want to feel the cup, the heat from the cup. And then you want to feel the handle. You can start doing it. That's it. Slowly, take your time and allow your senses to do the remembering, to do the reliving. And you want to see the coffee. How do you take it? Hot? Good, that's a good way to go. How about, is it black?
It's
Sugary?
yes,
Cream?
kind of sweet. Yes, it has.
I had a feeling. Okay, good. Take a taste slowly. Take your time. Let your tongue feel the coffee. That's it. Just take your time and see the cup that it's in. Feel the hot coffee going down your throat. Be aware of any sounds that are. Can you hear sounds in the house? What do you hear?
Birds outside.
Really listen to those birds. I love hearing them in the morning, even if they wake me up. You hearing it? Smell the coffee. Take another sip. Take your time, don't rush. Remember, this is the imagination. Now I'm going to give you a scenario. You've left home in Baltimore to come to New York. So you're living in the East Village of New York City. You've been auditioning for a part in a play on Broadway. And you've gotten 3 callbacks. This is going to be the last callback. Okay? You told your mother not to worry, you were going to be a star. You really want this, and you're very, very close. Now, there's a cockroach in the house, in the room. Can you see it? Can you hear it? It's snowing outside. Can you get a sense of that hitting the window? Now, if you're noticing, the concentration in the actress is getting stronger and stronger. Okay, I want you to come up to the window. There was an accident outside. 2 cars ran into each other in the snow. There was a skidding accident. Somebody's hurt. There's an ambulance coming. Listen for it. They're bringing out the stretcher and somebody's being taken away. People are gathering. See that? Good. Phone is ringing. Might be the agent. No. Go back and pick it up again slowly. Take your time. Really feel it. Feel the receiver. That's it. Take your time. It's your mother.
Hey,
She's telling you to come home immediately.
I know. But I'm just gonna stay a little longer.
Tell you might get a roll.
I
Talk
might
a
get a
little louder.
I'm up for a roll. Yeah, I'm waiting to hear back. No, this one is it. It feels good. I feel good about it. I auditioned yesterday.
She's telling you your father is very, very worried. You need money.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Try to envision your mother. How she loves you.
I know you love me. I love you guys too.
But you have to go because you might be getting a call from your agent.
Okay, let me go because I might hear from the agent. I'll let you know. Love you too.
Slowly, take your time. Really feel it. Go back to your coffee. Great concentration. Very good. Take a sip. Make sure you get the weight of it. It's lighter now. Smell it. Listen to the birds and the ambulance driving away. It's cold. Take your time. Feel it in your shoulders, your shoulder blades. Really picture cold, if you can. How it gets into your tongue and your mouth and your stomach. Phone is ringing. It's your agent.
Hello.
She's saying, how are you?
I'm doing good.
She says you did a great job. They loved your performance,
Yeah?
but they're going to go with somebody else.
Mm-hmm. I know. Yes, I know. Okay. Bye.
Very good, Ebony. Thank you. Okay, you want to take a bow? Thanks so much. Okay, now, Ebony created an imaginary reality. That's the basis for Strasberg's work, Lee Strasberg, for the Actor Studio. I was a student for a good 2 years, and he starts you out learning to make the imaginary real to yourself. And you have to take your time, letting your sensations become real for you. And that was very good work, Ebony. Thank you. You ready?
Yes.
All right, you're standing on a corner, and you're waiting for a very good friend of yours. Been waiting about 15, 20 minutes. He's late, or she's late. It's starting to rain. It's raining on your head. straining your body. Your feet are very cold. You're standing in water. Where the heck is that guy? Now look out, the bus is going by. You come forward a little bit. I want you to see a bus and people getting off. It's raining harder and even more cold. It's rolling down your back. It's in your hair. Your feet are freezing. He's not here. You're looking for him. Or her. Very good, very good. You're starting to think he may not show up. So that's the feeling that you have of rejection, loneliness, feeling that your emotions aren't working for you, that this friend of yours may not care enough to show up. And now, look out, look straight out. He's across the street. He's coming. Now, be very careful here. What is he wearing? Is it a he?
Yeah. He's wearing a raincoat. Smarter than me. And he's got like a baseball cap, corduroy pants.
Eyes, what color are the eyes?
His eyes are brown.
Now he's coming closer to you. And he says, "Hello, Richard." Can you hear his voice?
Yeah,
What do you want?
he wouldn't talk like that.
Hello, what did he say?
He'd say, Rich! How the hell are you?
And what would you say back?
I'm cold as shit! How you? How you doing?
Now, when you hold him, really feel his body. Really feel his breath on your neck. Say something to him.
Thought we weren't getting.
Okay. Stay with it.
Thought that you were gonna leave me out here all night. God, it's good to see you, man. Yeah.
Really take one last look at him. Beautiful friend. Good. All right, very good. Thank you, Richard. Thank you. Oh, how real did this work for you?
It was getting there.
Yeah.
I would like the opportunity to, if it was a real part to play, for that to grow more. I could feel the seed of it, sort of,
Right.
of a real experience.
Now the thing is, what you were doing is you were working in the moment,
Yeah,
moment to the moment. You weren't anticipating. You weren't playing for a result.
right.
It's very important, you know.
Right.
But I really felt when you embraced him, you really felt him.
Yeah, well, someone I hadn't seen for years. I haven't seen for years.
Yeah. Well, it's a strong friendship, I can tell.
Oh yeah, goes way back.
Thank you, Richard. Strasberg used to start us out with a cup of coffee and then a room exercise. And Richard was involved with what we call an overall sensation, which is the rain falling on his head, getting him all wet, all tired, and then a personalization of a dear friend. And I thought he did a pretty good job. It could always be better. Every performance could always be better. We all go home and knock ourselves out, saying, I could have done better in the scene, I could have done. But you have to see the whole process of finding truth in art. But it's important to use your sense memory so that things become real for you. And the key to emotional memory, which we'll see in the next session, the key is sense memory. When you think about an event in your life, it's mental. But once you start picking up an object that belonged to that person, or whatever it is, and really feel the object, really feel the sensation of a hospital room perhaps, that's where the emotion comes. Now, one final thought before we go. Emotion has to be right for the character. Acting is reacting truthfully with an imaginary circumstance. So whatever emotion you have to direct it as if you were that character. As if you were that character. We're not interested in your feelings, your emotions. We're interested in the character's emotions and feelings. So that's it. If you can see a little bit of the coffee and the rain and even some pain, and really get into the imaginary world, and then come out of it, you're starting to really act. So come back next time and I will show you the key to emotion memory. Thanks for listening. I really appreciate it. See you next time.